Just wait, dead or out. Sarcastic. Just wait, dead or out. Serious. Like, how can I tell the difference? Right. There's some breakable walls there I need to break, but I don't know which side they were at. So they're gonna probably run there and get some free shit. Some, like, free slowdown on me. There one is. One's here as well. I like these ones to try and hide, because it gives me a free injury really early, and now shouldn't have dead hard. And I can just down her quick. I like that. God window in main. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they have the God window, do they? I am at least Huntress, so I can potentially deal with it depending on how close to them I am. I don't know why you hid. Because you had borrowed time at base. Just take the hit. Bet that was close. I'm going for her. Unless she has off the record, then I might stop. I think she has off the record. Shit. That sucks, she does. Alright, let's see how this plays out. So we know she has off the record, so we need to think about what's going to happen after I hit her. So we want to hit her like that, maybe. So we're closer. And now she doesn't have any dead hard potential again. She's looping. Oof, that was close. Let's grab that quickly. Anyone around here? One up there. Quite a nice idea jumping into locker. Oh, she has DS as well. This is a bad one to first chase. This is a bad one to have our first chase first. This is really unlucky. As I said, perks, right? Perks give survivors the power. It's not really them. Perks will do more damage to you than, yeah. Than pretty much any skill survivors, I think. Case in point, that last team I went against, can you remember? That Swift. And they all had, dead hards and adrenaline and stuff. Yeah. Case in point, really. And they got all cocky as well, even though dead hard kept saving them back to back to back. She might have dead hard now, you know. Yeah, she does. Fucking hell. There it is. Perk, 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 perk. Told you. Told you. Perk, 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 perk. Perk into perk into perk into perk. Luckily, she didn't capitalize on them all. And obviously, I'm using perks as Huntress. But it's just giving me information. It doesn't give me this free shit. Do you get what I mean? Like, nothing's free. Even Eruption isn't. I guess you could say maybe Deadlock is. But, again, now we're talking about, like, slowdown of the gens. They need slowing. The default gen speed's too quick. Off the record into DS into Dead Hard. Yep, that's what I mean. It's exactly what I was talking about last game. How the strength of Survivor isn't really dictated too much for the skill. It's more dictated... Oh, that was a nice hit. It's more dictated on what perks they're using. Right? Perks carry very, very heavy on Survivor end. I'm not saying that there's no perks what do a lot for Killer though, but I don't think it's the same impact, personally. I feel like if you know, use Eruption with Deadlock and blah 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 and blah blah blah, you still need to do something to get the benefit from it. It's not just given, right? Like, that's given. Nice, good block. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. No salt. Just kind of giving my 2 cents. Good body blocks from her teammate. She's doing a lot for her. She messed up. I don't know if they had flashlights. I didn't see one, but do they? Okay, they don't. So they're going to give me some free body blocks. This hook's really close, so we should get 3 inches here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Oh, they're going down for her. This might be a Swift then. Yeah, I think this might be a Swift. They don't usually do that on randoms. She has dead hard as well. Yeah, I think this might be a Swift, right? Yeah, so a Swift with just loads of crush perks. Alright. Yeah. So these are going with the strongest teams that you go against. Not because of any skill. People want me to like compliment this as well. I'm not complimenting this. Like, they're just throwing themselves at me. What am I to compliment? Well done at throwing yourself at me to waste my time. And using perks to waste my time as well. I will always compliment good plays. But what they're doing isn't good plays. Alright, let's get some hooks on the board then. Alright, we got 2, 3, and number 4's dead, right? You'll see, if any survivor does something good, I'll be like, oh, nice. I don't compliment shit players. And no matter how much you want me to compliment shit players, I'm not gonna. Once you get used to that, you'll be fine. Do you reckon she's gonna go for the save? She is. Okay. Well, also she's got an insta-heal as well. I think this girl has an insta-heal too. So, insta-heal, dead hard, DS, off the record, throwing themselves at me as killer. What's the compliment at this point? That was nice, using that, so I couldn't hit her as easy. There you go. Good dodge. See? I say good dodge and stuff. I'll compliment stuff what actually needs complimented. This girl's on Death Hook, we know that. She has Dead Hard, though. Oh, wait, we got rid of a Dead Hard, I just realised. These are all coming to try and body block her again there. She got a Dead Hard back. Should I compliment that? Using Dead Hard when she sees me and pressing E? Now she's got people body blocking her again. Body blocked her. Should I compliment that? That the other person body blocked for her when she was going to go down at the loop? Like, do you know what I'm on about? Like, I can't physically stop this stuff. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to compliment this. I'll compliment the good dodges. I'll compliment the individual skill. But, like... Should I compliment that? Like, as a team, they're doing well, but it's probably because they're a Swift. It's easy to do well when you're a Swift. You can just talk to each other and tell each other what to do. Pop. And we got that. Now, I wonder if these guys are going to be trying to rush. Looks like one of them had an insta-heal, too. How you doing, Goo? I wish people could listen to my words and not project kind of like saltiness into them and stuff, though. Because what I'm talking about is like legit right now. I'm not salty or anything. Just talking about like how I don't want to compliment this stuff, you know? Probably Dead Hard as well, right? Maybe not. I think someone's on this gen, maybe. Now they're not all protecting her, they can rush gens. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, one gen already. Pop. Did I pick the hardest survivor? Not really. The whole team just threw themselves at me. Can you imagine how hard I'd be to down if the whole team just threw themselves at the killer? God damn. It'd be easy as fuck to do long chases. Hey. Well, unless you want about perk-wise, then I'll agree. Like, she had some good anti-tunnel perks. Coupled with the team, you know, throwing themselves at me. Probably gonna throw this at her. Boom. She's gonna try and finish that gen ASAP. That's why I'm doing this. I don't think I have an angle. I do. Very nice. So that was nice what I just did there. Do you think she has DS as well? you think they all do? I guess we'll see. I'll compliment things what I deem skillful. I'm not going to compliment things I don't deem skillful. Once people get used to that, they'll realize that I compliment a lot more than people believe. It's just people genuinely want me to compliment stuff what shouldn't be complimented. Or in my opinion, should be complimented. Well done, you did gens really fast. Shit like that. Like, I'm going to compliment like individual skill. That's what I'll compliment. Not perks. Skill. Skill of the player. The movement, the understanding, the game sense. And if you notice, whenever they do something smart, game sense-wise, individual skill-wise, I will compliment them. I'll say, oh, that was a nice dodge. Oh, that was smart. Well done there. You know, etc., etc. I did this a bit too late. Get an intro on her as well. Close. Watch this. Knew it. I fucking knew it. She didn't expect it. She didn't expect the dip. Alright, we got her. Very, very hard team to beat with their teamwork and perks. Very, very hard. With the gen speed as fast as it is, and the teamwork and the perks these guys are using, with me with barely any gen defense, this is very difficult to go against. Nice. Nice. See? Nice. She realised that I was aiming there. Nice. Compliment all the time. I compliment on smart players. Smart, she didn't pull out there. That would have been a hit. Hugging the wall, really tight. Bad player there. She's trying to give me a hit. She probably has dead hard as well. So basically what she's doing now, and she's played this wrong by the way, is she's just wasting time because of gen speed, where her other teammate could just be on the gen. And she can dead hard this as well. I'm just gonna think she's gonna dead hard. Just get dead hard, dead hard, dead hard, dead hard. Yep. Look at her, she didn't have adrenaline. What? So they finish the other gen. See if we can see the other girl. It is a very bad loop for Huntress, I agree. That's why she did so well on it. Couldn't really do too much. There were a bit of a gap I could have hit, but that was about it. Like, I can hit there, but she can just stand there if she's smart enough, and she was, so... I couldn't actually hit her. Not the worst, though. There is worse loops. Farm map loops are worse, because you can't throw over. So you only can actually hit them at the pallet mine game, where they drop it or they don't. So at least they're a bit I could throw over here. I'll always compliment good player, man. I'm just not going to compliment bad player. That was bad play too. Don't know why she did that. Maybe she has Unbreakable. That's the borrowed time. What she gets given. That was nice, see? If they did that, I'd say nice, but they didn't. Pop. There's some nice things here and there, and where they did the nice things, I said nice. Simple as. Like, I legit have people in chat where I go against a team who pre-drops every pallet, they pick a farm map and just rush gens in like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and they want me to compliment them. It's like, what did they do? I'm not complimenting that. They picked a piss easy map, which usually is really bad versus the killer I'm playing as, and then just rush gens with like brand new parts and shit. Like, what? Compliment them. No. Or complement good players. Skillful actions. So two insta-heals. 2 dead hards. Who were the one I went for? It was Nancy, weren't it? Yeah. So she had like... Yeah, look at that. Adrenaline. So potentially going after this Nancy, if they was quick enough on gens, with all the body blocks as well, with the insta-heals so they can heal quickly and get straight back on gens, by the way. If I didn't get her right at the end, she could have borrowed time at based, into decisive, into dead hard, into getting picked up again. Like, already a massive... What a single killer. So yeah, massive extension of chase, and then they can keep body blocking, right until the end, and then she gets adrenaline, and then she gets to run away, and she potentially gets adrenaline, who went for a body block, right? So this person goes for a body block. I'm about to get Nancy, then she gets adrenaline, she gets back to body blocking her. We get these people, they have head-on plays, which potentially can happen as well. Head-on's a smaller thing, but these things, they could catch you off guard right at the end, especially with all these adrenaline plays happening, and insta-heals. That's yeah, it's a match we shouldn't win, but we're just so much better at the video game than them, to put it simple. We are so much better at the video game.